Alright, what's going on, guys? Back at it again. Keeping it moving in this Ghost Recon Wildlands Iron Man challenge.
Move out. I'm on your
So we're in Agua Verde now. We finished up our tour on Nakoro. In the last video, my PlayStation had cut off at the 60-minute mark. So basically, I crossed that river and I hearthed to the nearest safe house. And not I didn't hearth to the nearest safe house. Obviously, I'm not playing World of Warcraft. for all you guys that know about WoW, I fast traveled to the nearest safe house.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Changed my outfits. Now I have a new outfit for Agua Verde. It suits the landscape better in my opinion. Plus, you know, keep things fresh. So yeah, we're gonna move on here. We got a little intel in that little train yard when it cut off, and I had not realized it. I grabbed there was intel there, and there was a skill point.
Copy. Target marked.
And then I realized, oh shit, it cut out. So then I fast traveled. So now we're starting this land fresh, and it had me thinking now that I'm getting back into uploading this footage about the new ghost mode Ubisoft is bringing out. It had me thinking about the best way to play for you guys out there who might be wanting to do this type of gameplay. If you're going to play the ghost mode, especially now that Ubisoft is creating their own mode for it. Yo, honestly guys, don't go through it the way I'm going through it here. I had in my head I was going to do one land at a time and beat it. But quite honestly, if you want to survive and not die, the best thing you could do is get your rebel forces as strong as possible and use them like a true CIA operative would, right? What do CIA operatives do? They start little proxy wars, little rebel wars as they sit in the background and watch it all go to hell. Well, that's really what you should do. So you should go to one land, get the intel, unlock the interrogation guys like this and the antennas, and go to each land and unlock all those and get your rebel forces and your distraction forces as strong as possible. And you could run up in any place in the game, any mission, as long as it's like not a stealth mission, which I know there's a couple of those. And you could just sit in the background and be safe, which is going to be extremely important for this new mode because you're only going to be able to have one gun. So it's not like you can snipe and have an assault weapon, or have an assault weapon want to snipe, or have an SMG, or however your loadout is, which usually it's a strong assault weapon with a rocket launcher on it. I mean a grenade launcher and a sniper rifle. That's the basic loadout everybody should be rolling out with. So that's going to be different in their version because you can only have one gun.
Their LT is escaping. Target is down.
My friends all think you're useless. Me, I think we can make an example out of you. You'd be surprised how much people pay attention when they find a man hanged with his own intestines.
You don't need to do that. I'll do whatever you want.
I want you to go tell your hermanos what happened here. Think that sent the right message?
I bet he fucking pissed himself. His own people are gonna be laughing at him over this. Imagine what the rebels are gonna do.
Yeah, so I'm excited for it. I'm hoping my friends get back on it. I had a few guys that I was playing with, a few of my close friends who played this game with me. I hope they can get back on it because it would be nice to run out with at least 3 guys. A full squad would be nice, where you can really have dedicated gunmen. Like who wants to run the sniper? Who wants to run this? Who wants to run that? And that's going to be fun, and it's going to bring some much needed uniqueness to the game that might have been missing because you basically feel like a one-man army, being able to always switch out guns on the fly, which is different now. You could only change guns at ammo crates, so that's gonna stop a lot of kind of not cheating, but I guess cheesing. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, if you ran out of bullets, you could change to like a different type of gun. I'm sure everybody knows that.
Moving to position.
You change to a different gun and then you have those bullets. So it's a little ridiculous. So a lot of things in this ghost challenge that Ubisoft created, I think it's really going to be fun. The only thing I don't like is that you could fall to bullets and get rezzed, which in this mode that I'm doing, the Iron Man challenge that I created for myself, because you can't fall at all. The minute you fall, you can't get rezzed. It's over. Just like real life. Yo, you shot, you done. You can't get a syringe in the middle of battle and just get up and start fighting again. It's ridiculous. You gotta keep yourself safe, out of harm's way. Just like I said, yo, it's really, really important. You guys wanna beat that mode, you want to finish, you want to play this game again on that mode, yo, go to each land, get the towers, get the interrogations, and just keep it moving until you build those up, and then go through the game. Because that's gonna have you at your strongest.
Gracias.
And for those of you out there interested in PvP, I'm sure if you're still playing the game, you already know about the new patch. But if you don't, you happen to come upon this video, you're watching, you're like, oh man, Ghost Recon, I haven't played this in a while. Let me see what's going on. The new PvP class is coming out, which I haven't played PvP in a while in the game. I enjoyed the PvP for a little bit, that first month or two, but
Sniper up in the tower.
my one gripe with it was the spotting. I think that was just a little too much with
Target marked.
the little icons popping above your head, and when you shoot your gun, it kind of pinpoints you with the yellow rings instead of it being kind of like a flash. I don't know how many of you played the old SOCOMs, but when a gun got fired at you, it was like a flash, a little red flash on the side of your screen or the top or the bottom that showed you where that bullet was coming from. That's what it really should be. I shouldn't know directly where your location is. Like the little yellow rings, it was just a little too much. The class system was cool, whatever.
Yo, cartel gunman.
But that's really what kind of got played out. You know, drones everywhere spotting you. Everybody knows where you're at. Shoot a gun, everyone knows where you're at. There was really no sense of, you know, stealth unless you wanted to play like the assassin class, and
Dropped him.
it had a little bit of that SOCOM feel, just not enough for me. But still, I'm very happy where this game is at. I'm happy that they're still supporting it. The way Ubisoft drops games, I'm sure we'll get another Wildlands in another year or two. There's already a new Division coming out, the Division 2 coming out, so I don't see why not in another year they'll showcase a new Wildlands and drop that later on. How many of you guys out there played the first Division? Did you enjoy it? I had that too for a while. I was stuck on that for a minute too. I really liked it. Where the Division lost me was with the glitching, what are they called? Incursions, right? It was called incursions? When you went to basically the end game raids, well, not raids though, but you know, still a little World of Warcraft jargon or MMO jargon. But basically the end game was so broken, the people were just glitching to gear up. And I was in groups that did the little cheese where you go behind the tank, behind the wall or whatever, you shoot through the wall and you kill the tank, you run inside, you get your loot. And after doing that for a little bit, I was like, yo man, this game is just broken. And the incursions didn't excite me. It's just a wave format. Like, who wants that? But let's see how the Division 2 looks. I don't know if I'm going to play that. With the new Red Dead Redemption coming out this fall, I think that's basically going to have me on lockdown for the next few years, because let's be honest, GTA 5 is still going on. It's still strong. It came out in 2013. It's 2018. They're still supporting it. They're still dropping things. Now, I don't play GTA anymore. To me, the third-person mechanics aren't good enough for it to be a game that I consistently play over and over and over again, because at this point, what else is there to do but then to kind of like get money, buy stuff, and then PvP with other players, which it's still fun. But I'm really hoping with Red Dead Redemption that they change the way the controls for the third person is. It really needs to be more like this, like Ghost Recon, like every other third person out there. Nobody should be pressing the analog and only walking. Nobody should have to smash the X button to run fast. It's really ridiculous. That needs to change. I complain about that all the time to one of my friends. He always laughs at me. But it's true. It's one of my gripes with Rockstar after San Andreas with GTA 4 and
We'll let the
GTA
rebels know
5.
where to find these supplies.
Like, oh yeah, and Red Dead Redemption,
You've been
the
working
first
hard,
one.
my
Like,
friends. This is
guys,
how you
why
say,
does the
"We're
analog
bringing
work that
beautiful
way? It's
friendship."
ridiculous. It makes no
Sure.
sense.
I guess that's how you say.
So
We're in this fight all the way, Pac.
I do not doubt
we're in
it.
this fight all the way,
We
Pac.
shall all reap what we sow. Viva Bolivia. Viva la revolución.
So yeah, anyway, Red Dead Redemption Online. I mean, after I play the single player, obviously I'm gonna jump online and I'm gonna have friends playing it. I can see that game, if it's done well, and I'm sure it's gonna be 10 times better than
Drone is
GTA
airborne.
5 Online, because I'm sure Rockstar learned
Moving
a
to
lot
position.
from that.
Watch the background.
I mean, how am I not gonna play that game for the next couple years?
Gotta
You know,
get
anytime I
some
want to play
position, a lot
video
of
games,
background.
boom, I'm just gonna hop on that and play. My friends are playing, it's gonna be even more
All
fun.
civilians around.
And there's always going to be
MX5.
games like this new Spider-Man looks amazing. That's going to be fun. The new
Copy that.
Tomb Raider looks
Moving.
great.
Lost
That's
the
going to be
target.
fun. Death
my
Stranding,
target.
Kojima's new game. That's probably going to be
Getting a
amazing.
position.
You know, all these games that are
Got
going to
it.
come out.
Moving.
Obviously, I'm going to play those, but realistically, in the long run, I probably like something like The Division. I don't know if I'll pick it up or not. Maybe, maybe not. The first one kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. It's kind of. I felt. This is what I feel like with The Division, and
Ready?
Ubisoft
Open
is.
fire.
I feel very guilty in doing this. The first Division, basically, we paid 60, whatever you paid, if you got like the gold package or whatever, which I think I did. I think I got
Ready?
the gold
Fire, fire,
to
fire.
get the New York outfit
That
and
tango's
the
down.
fireman outfit.
I'm shooting these.
So basically, we paid just for a beta.
Don't
The Division
tell
2
your
coming
SB
out
boss we're
right
coming
now
for him. After we kill
is
him, you
basically
become
going to be
revenge, and your balls
the
drop.
game that should be
No,
dropping.
boss.
So we
I'll
played
tell
a
you,
2-year
just
beta
let me
basically
live.
for Massive and
It's
Ubisoft.
like I didn't put a bullet in him.
Shit, that would have been a mercy. Now everybody knows he's a punk.
So
The
that's-
rebels are
that's
gonna
my
make
one
his life
gripe.
hell.
With that game, that kind of, you know, it kind of frustrated me,
No hostiles evident.
especially with that
We got the fucking
E3
helo.
footage that they had. That it looked so amazing. You know, the downgrades, the bugs, the glitches. It's just, there's a lot to overcome. I don't know if I'm going to support that. And like I said, with games like Tomb Raider, Death Stranding, Red Dead Redemption, the new Spider-Man, like by the time the Division 2 even comes out, like I'm just going to have so many things to keep me occupied.
Call for some
I'm
rebels
not
to
even
back us
sure
up.
if I'm going to want to even deal with that. I gotta tell you, man, I was awfully close to getting clipped in this
Advertisements for
land.
cartel-owned resort give its location. Doing damage to there would fuck Carzita's business sideways. I called the rebels for a
Unidad
diversion.
helicopter almost clipped me. These guys, I didn't even see that guy. He almost clipped me.
Good to go.
So what are you guys actually up to now? Like, what are you guys playing? I know Fortnite is the big thing now. I've played a little Fortnite. I've thought about trying to like upload Fortnite or anything, but it's so oversaturated now at this point, and I didn't like it on the
Sniper.
I got one
PlayStation.
at the checkpoint.
And I'll tell you why. I don't like games where I don't like shooters. And I know it's not just a shooter. I know the building has a lot to do with it too, but I didn't like the fact that
I see a second target.
there was you have to really
Moving to position.
the game heavily relies on jump, and I have to take my finger off the analog to jump around. You know, games that where you
Got the
jumping
target.
around like bunnies and you're shooting around.
I don't have a
Like,
shot.
I want to make sure I have full control of things. So I tried playing on my PC a little bit, but I have a really old PC. My computer is 8 years old. I have a quad core and a 5770 in my computer, guys. Like, yes, this thing is old. It gets the job done. I can code on it. I can, I could render these videos on it. I can edit in Adobe Premiere Pro. I can use Photoshop. I can do all these basic tasks,
Got another
but
tango.
trying to run a game like Fortnite smoothly with all the graphics and then record it or anything like that, it's just like, yo, whatever. Because all this footage, all this Ghost Recon footage is from my PlayStation.
Roger that.
So it comes
Target
out
marked.
clean.
Lost
You
visual
know,
on the
but
target.
to record the Fortnite on my PC, and I didn't really want to play it on the PlayStation. I really didn't enjoy it. The Builder Pro is cool, and I know they have the controllers with the paddles, which my nephew has, and he plays it. He's really good. But I figured a game like that, like I should really do with PC, because that's a game where you excel with PC. There's a lot of buttons to
Got
press.
another tango.
That really shows your talent. So I was thinking about getting it for trying it for PC, but after I tried it on my computer, it really didn't run smooth. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So maybe I'll upgrade my PC eventually and start playing a little bit of Fortnite. But the game is so saturated now, I don't even know if I want to really play that and cover that, like upload that. If I played it and I got good and I had some victories, I'd probably upload it, just because I'm playing it, obviously. But I didn't even finish God of War. I had the God of War series I started, and I have to finish that. My other friend actually ended up lending it to me. So one friend,
Only one
I
way
bought
you're
it from
walking
one
away
friend, he
from
took
this
it back to
alive.
play it, and then another friend lent it to me.
I
And now
ain't no
my other
snitch,
friend said that
but I'll tell
he's
you
done
this
with
one
that,
thing.
can borrow it. So now everybody's lending it to me
Go to the
when
cartel.
I needed
We
it
could
to
steal that cargo
complete
and
what I
hand the
was
gear
doing
over to the
before.
rebels instead.
Works for
But,
me.
yeah.
Let's go.
We got the location of a cartel-owned casino. Let's bring a war to that casino.
Maybe I should,
see how long Rosita can stay away.
make a Patreon account, and someone could donate me $1,500 for a new computer. What's up, guys?
Yo, I got a
How about
weapons
it?
case here.
Come on, man. Hook me up.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
I need a new monitor too, actually. I need new everything, bro. I just need to upgrade this. The only thing that's really up to par is my mouse. I have the Razer Naga, and I mean even that's old. But
Deploying
it,
drone.
it's cool. It works. It works for the MMOs. When I play World of Warcraft, it works.
Coming up on
I don't play
Let's keep
the
this quiet. Keep it quiet.
new WoW, FYI.
We
I've been
get caught
playing
our
on
days
the
speaking Tom's are over.
private
It's not
server.
recording.
Gave it a
Audio
go.
levels are good. Just make sure you get a
I don't
good
know if
shot
I'm
of
ever
his
really
face.
gonna go
You're
back
in
to
the
it
shit.
like hardcore,
Even
but
Bowman
I've been
would
playing
get
a
off
little
on
bit.
this.
Damn, look at this guy, man. That's one lucky dude, huh?
Jump in there and join him.
What? But what do you want me to do? I didn't
Kinky
Yo,
guy.
cartel gunman.
Point him out.
He likes getting beat. That wouldn't work on me, man. You tried bribing me having sex with a hot girl. But then again, I don't remember. Is he married or something? I forget. Tried
There's gotta be
bribing
some
me with
intel
that.
we
Like,
can
yo,
dig up
whatever.
around here.
Release it. I don't care. It's
Enemy
me
activity
freaking.
nearby.
It's me banging a hot girl. Anyway, let's keep this PG.
Marking target. Watch the background.
Got
a
it.
third
Moving.
target.
I need a better position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Got the target. I've got the target.
Target
Say the
marked.
word,
Keep an
boss.
eye on your background.
Kill confirmed. Okay, cool.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals.
Roger. Let me get in position. Target acquired. Let me
Mark
get
the
into
captain.
position. Copy. Target marked. That's one less bad guy.
You know what's funny about Fortnite too is like the game runs mad smooth, and I'm wondering, is it so popular just because of the building, or is it because of the basic fundamentals of the gunplay?
All good, all clear.
You know, like, it's a battle royale, so people like that stuff. And there's no cheesy stuff like I was talking about before with the with the Ghost War where you're marking people and all that stuff.
Opening fire on these shitheads.
I don't know. No, because I'm putting it
Ready? Open
to
fire.
I'm comparing it to really what
We'll
happened with Ghost Recon PvP. Number one, it came out so far after the game. It was like the game was already dead. But like you would think a good third-person shooter PvP would pop off. But yo, Wildlands did not pop off. But look at dude, look at Fortnite. It's like the most popular game out there.
We've got a 20 on
And,
Carzita's assist.
you know, the gunplay is solid.
We'll help draw Carzita back. Let's move.
The building it's cool. I mean, that's basically what the game is. It's the building. But is it that popular because of that, or is it the combination of everything? Is it the combination of the gunplay is cool, the graphics, not the graphics, like the animations, the smoothness of the game, like it's well done. Like I tried PUBG, I don't like it. I think it looks bad. I think the animations are kind of wah. They're like wah wah. They're wishy-washy. They're not clean. Like look at these animations for Ghost Recon. These are smooth. The transitions are smooth. They're clean. The Fortnite animations are clean. They're smooth. It looks good. It plays well. And I'm trying to figure out where Ghost Recon went wrong. Is it the class-based system? You know, there's so many things to learn from this that I hope Ubisoft takes note of, because I don't know, Siege is pretty popular, right? I'm not really big into first-person shooters. I like to see the avatar. I like to see their characters, the animations, the movements. But I mean, Siege is pretty popular. So I don't know. And I know Call of Duty's, I think, doing Battle Royale now too. Everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon of how popular Battle Royales are. So let's see how successful that is. Oh, damn. Could you imagine that? First your nuts explode, then your face explodes. That's not a good way to go. I don't know if he's knocked out or not, but it's better to be dead because he has no nuts anymore. Kicked his nuts, created a vagina for him.
Let me get a good sight line.
Got the target.
Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
No target. Repeat, no target.
Marking target. Watch the background. I got another. That's 5. Casino up ahead. Remember, just demo and destruction. We don't need to drop bodies to trash the place.
Let's tear the roof off this motherfucker. Got him. I gotta spot you. Back up.
Yo, you know what was the best game for killing innocent people? GoldenEye. The old GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. That one board, I think it was the second board, where you went
Drone
underground
is airborne.
and all the scientists were there. When you met up with the dude, when you burn his face, I forget his name. But all the scientists running around, and sometimes if you would shoot one and he didn't die, he would pull out a gun and try to kill you. Like, yo, that was the best. I always loved clearing that board, just killing all the scientists. Because you know they're working, you know, like, whatever. Are they bad guys or the good guys? Whatever. They're bad. They're working for the enemy. Why? Because I said so.
Roger that. Target marked.
Unlike this, where it's like, yo, you killed too many civilians, and it's like, oh, game over, which I think is just dumb. Like, whatever. Just let me kill whoever. Make a reputation system. Stop being lazy. Make it to where if I kill too many innocent people, like, you get less intel. You know, because there are places where you get intel from people. Yo, if I kill too many people, it gets known that there are Americans here and they're bad, and you get less intel. It's harder to get intel to open up things. Like, that would have been cool to implement. No, instead you take the lazy way out, and it's like, oh, I killed a few civilians. Oh, the game resets. Like, yo, that's dumb.
Copy. Target acquired. Tango down. Hang back. That tango might spot you.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target. I don't have a shot.
See, and it's not just that aspect too. Like, yo, look what's going on inside. Like, as far as the programming or whatnot. Like, Ubisoft, however they did the AI, like, it's just generic. Because nobody in here is doing anything remotely that has to do with gambling. It's just civilian, like, it's just like everywhere else in the entire world. They're just walking around. No one's playing craps. No one's doing anything. I guess there's the one guy down there who works for the casino. He looks like he's in the right place. Look, he's just standing there, right? Okay, cool. Yo, but where are the civilians around playing? Like, nobody's playing anything here. Like, these are the little things that, you know, developers, this is what, not what makes or breaks a game, but really shows, like, the attention to detail when you're playing a game where you're playing, like, yo, this is really cool. Because it shows that the developers are paying attention to these things, and they're specifically looking into these areas to make it seem as authentic and as realistic as possible. This is just a bunch of people walking around. It's retarded. Oh, look, this guy looks like he's playing. One guy. Everyone else is just walking around. Oh, not playing anymore. Damn, another one, bro.
Okay, we're still alright.
You know, it's weird that they call you gringo, but what if you played a black character? What if you made your character black? That wouldn't make any sense. Calling you gringo like that. Like, hello, I'm black. It would have been better if they instead of gringo they said Yankee. That they called you Yankee man.
Got the target.
Oh man. Oh man, he got blasted. His whole head got taken out. They JFK'd his brains.
Aquí somos gente tranquila.
¡Carajo!
No he hecho nada. Déjenos en paz.
Váyanse en paz, por favor.
¿Cómo va?
A esta gente no le importa nada ya.
Se va a armar un
We got that, guys.
fire.
Roger. Watch the civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake.
Frag out. Get some. Frag out.
That was a civilian, not a Sicario.
Frag out.
Quiet. Those tangles with that explosion.
Demo is primed and in place.
No more tangos here. That explosion's suspicious. VIPs have bugged out. Building is wrecked. The Sapper Daddy's pleased.
All right, all done.
This sure as hell should get Carzita's attention. Now, we rolling bones or did the table get blown to shit?
No, we're not rolling bones, bro. There ain't no CeeLo playing around here. Alright? This ain't the hood. Keep it moving. I know I usually make 10-minute videos, but in light of the fact that the new mode is coming out and I have some footage, I think I have this land. This land.
We got tangos. Danger close.
Two. I think I might have 2 more lands after this. I forget. I have to
Near
check
the
my
entrance to the
PlayStation.
building.
But instead of putting up like, you know, a little mission here and there, I'm just gonna let this ride, man.
Nothing we're 100% on.
I only
You should
got
have a
like
few listening
40
devices
something
in your loadout.
subscribers.
Try
You know,
bugging
this is
some of
only
the
getting a
areas
few
where a lot of
views
the
anyway,
VIP
so I'm just
hang
gonna get it
out.
up
One of them
there.
will give us
People
the
watch it,
exact
watch. If
location.
not, whatever.
I'll call you when we hear something. And remember,
I think,
bugs won't be
like I
worth
said,
shit.
in light of the new mode coming out, I'm not
Stay
sure
out of
if I'm
sight,
gonna
people.
continue
Plant
this.
the bugs and
If I
dig
put
him
this
out.
game back
Don't even
in and
cast
just
a
continue
shadow.
this, or if I'm just gonna start from the beginning with the new Ghost Mode challenge. You know, I got to think about what I'm really gonna do. I would be starting over, but you know, I didn't really finish this anyway. I fell off. I did a little God of War. Now I'm putting it back up. I don't know. I'm the most confused YouTube gamer on YouTube. But I don't know. This is also, you know, it's not like I'm doing this professionally like a lot of these guys, where they play one game, they get their viewers, and they stick to it so they could, you know, keep their views up or whatnot. This is my lifestyle of playing games. I play this game, I play that game. What game do I feel like playing? Whatever. Record it, upload it, you know, bring it onto my computer so I can maybe edit it, upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it.
Bugs are
Maybe
in
get some
place.
subs,
We should
whatever.
pick up
Get
enough
this
dirt for Bowman to get the
channel up
location
and
of
running.
Carzita's assistant.
I don't know,
Let's
whatever.
make like a tree and get the fuck out.
Oh, language. Come on, man. Try and keep this PG-13 at least. But yeah.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Near the entrance to the building.
That was clean. In and out. In and out just like a robbery.
Carzita's assistant is as popular as a JV cheerleader on the pills. The bugs picked up a guest mentioning where he is. I'm sending you the location now.
Tango Mike.
Don't waste any time with this guy. Just kill him and be done with it.
Roger that. No matter. Spotting another tango.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Over by the turret. Enemy spotted.
Alright, so this assistant's in here. We'll kill him. after this, I'm gonna stop
5.
after this. We'll have like a little 40-minute video of gameplay. Really
Team of Sicarios here.
knocked out a
Next
lot
to the
in
dump.
Agua Verde already, so maybe I can knock out this land in just, you know, a couple videos, unlike Okoro where I was doing more like consistent uploads
I got eyes on Carzita's assistant.
where it was every day and I got like 10 of them up,
I
something
got
like
eyes on the
that.
sniper.
But maybe with Agua Verde and moving forward I'll change that. I'll just put up longer gameplay footage, go through it. It might not be good for the channel when you're trying to grow. You want to get, you know, if I get a video up every day, or if I could put 2 videos up every day, get more views, maybe a chance to get more subs, I don't know, but I don't know, I don't really care about that right now. I just want to get this gameplay footage up and decide on whether or not I want to continue this. I think I'm just going to do I know I keep saying this, keep repeating myself, but I'm just like, it's weird now that they have this mode, and the mode is a lot better. The friendly fire is on, the magazine reload. When you reload your magazine with bullets in the magazine, you lose those bullets, which is cool. I don't think you should lose them. It should be like, so I always go back to SOCOM because SOCOM was so
You
great.
can execute it because
Oh
you heard
damn. Causing chaos over here, huh? But
System
in
is down. I say
SOCOM,
again,
the system is down. Blew his ass up.
Won't be long till Carzita has to come handle his business personally.
But in SOCOM, if you reloaded your mag, like you had a certain amount of mags. So your bullets, if you had however many bullets, they were distributed between 6 or 7 mags. So if you unloaded one mag and reloaded and put in a new one, you still had that mag. You didn't lose those bullets. You just, when you ran out of bullets and you reloaded that mag that you took out, you have those same amount of bullets. That's how it really should be. You shouldn't lose these bullets. Like they should have programmed that better. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. This video is long enough. I talked enough shit during this entire video. So if you want me to shut up next time, leave a comment below. Be like, yo, dude, shut up while I'm watching the gameplay. I don't want to hear you talk shit, and I gladly will. I figured, I don't know, talk a little crap over this one, not just gameplay audio. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the next video, man. Peace.